Hello everyone. You know, this day we must face a deadly storm named COVID-19, which has put into our world a big crisis in many fields of life related to well-being, education, economy, together with many long boring days living, quarantine, lockdown, and social simplification. Maybe in the eye of many people, they think that this makes our life terrible with challenges, sadness, and boredom. It sounds very pessimistic, right? But are all of these things exactly what are happening around us after this crisis when we start a new normal? Every coin has two faces, and COVID-19 pandemic is not an exception. Let's try to look on its bright side, and then you will see what I mean. Firstly, according to NASA satellite data, there is a huge drop in air pollution all over the world, especially in developed countries such as the USA and China. But why? It's because of coronavirus quarantines, which make many industry zones and factories be shut down. Now it's so great to see that our planet are having a marvelous recovery, right? Secondly, the new normal helps to form a new and better lifestyle as well as hygiene in everyone's life. Yes, you see that wearing face mask, washing hands, or keeping a safe distance all become our good daily habits. They are still important even when the pandemic passes away because they help us to become more careful, become more aware of our health as well as the way we take care of ourselves. Moreover, we also benefit from the period of time we stay at home. Yes, we have more time to relax, to do exercise, to take up some new hobbies, or it's also easier for us to carry and maintain a balanced diet instead of always running a heavy and stressful workload like before. And last but not least, the new normal connect us to each other. In other words, it helps everyone to build genuine relationships in life. Yeah, we can spend more time staying and sharing with our families, our friends. We care more about our countrymen and strangers in this world, even who we have never met before in our life. Yes, who are living in destitute conditions caused by COVID-19. And this contributes many humanitarian values in our life today, and it also helps our planet become a general place which are better for us to live. So after all, what I want to talk about here, you know, one day pandemic COVID-19 will pass away. But what is more important here is our attitude and spirits towards this issue. If we cannot change this situation, why don't we make ourselves different compared to before for a better future? Remember that when the things look like there's always a silver lining. What we are experiencing now are the same too. So, why don't we try to look on its bright side? The bright side of the new normal, of the COVID-19 pandemic. Yes, remember that always keeps a smile on your face. Always keep for yourself a high spirit against COVID-19 pandemic. And then I believe that we can together overcome these difficulties.